Yeah. You know what it is. Mass Cell Sports brought to you by no other than Mass Cell Inc., the company. Image is everything. Correct? Yes. So, what do I have for you tonight? What do I have for you today? I guess I'll follow up on the semifinal game against Lander against Georgia Southwestern on Saturday. And yeah, it didn't go as planned. Lander ended up losing. It was a tough, tight game that ended up being Aliyah Bello's last game, that semifinal game, close game. It was like 1 point game, like back and forth. It was a good game until the fourth quarter. Late in the fourth quarter, Lander was unable to push through. Um, little inexperience. They got time to grow. They're gonna grow. Um, they'll be there again. But with that being Aaliyah's last game, I thought I would get her on the line and talk to her and see what's going on, what's next, you know. So let me bring in Aliyah. I got Aliyah Bello here. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. How are you? Doing good. Doing good. Can't complain. So, how's it been? What's the weather like there?
Oh, it's
Oh, it's
great.
great.
73
73
degrees.
degrees. 73 degrees.
Hot.
Hot. Yeah, that's what time it is. Man, tough loss. Tough loss, huh?
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah. That was a good game, though. It was a good game.
It was a good game. We should have won, but
Should
it's
have
okay.
won. Had opportunities to win.
Yeah.
It just, the ball, the ball didn't bounce your way. That's all.
Nope. We took 24 more shots and just got outscored.
Mm, yeah. What was it on the free throw line?
We beat them in every single category, but made shots.
Wow. Yeah, that's a tough way to lose right there. It was a close game. How did that
Yeah.
feel? You know, um, saw a little emotion at when you came out of the game. Saw a little emotion there. How did that feel? Did it hit you then that was it?
Yeah. When she took me out, I knew it was over.
Yeah,
I wasn't really ready for it to be over, and I knew it was going to happen.
yeah.
Yeah. 20 seconds left in the game. It was wraps for me mentally.
I can imagine. I can imagine that. Yeah, with that being said, which I already said that. I hate to say the same words over and over again. Looking back at your collegiate career, what are you most proud of?
I'm most proud that I made it this far. And I have 2 degrees. Not many
That's the
people
main
would
thing.
even make it to college. Yeah.
That's the main thing. You got that paperwork out of that.
Mhm.
And what was it that you said? What now?
Not many people make it to college or even make it 5 years.
That's
So,
the truth. That is the truth. It's a grind for people don't understand, at every level of it. The grind of being an athlete, a student athlete, and the demands on your body. You could talk about that. And that's
yeah.
last games.
Yeah. The fifth year is no joke. Your
Yeah,
body is hurting everywhere.
yeah. You had to push through. You had to
Minor,
push through.
yeah. Yeah.
You've been through a
Minor
lot.
ankle sprains are
A-
like the worst thing ever.
Ankle sprains, yeah. There's a yeah. You sent me a nice picture of that.
Mhm.
What do I always say? Tape your ankles.
Yeah, but you know me.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that.
I don't. Yeah. Because you always. But anyway, you always would. That's a part of the game. You had some knee swelling,
Yeah.
and you didn't like to wear braces, and then you ended up having to wear a brace anyway.
Yeah, I couldn't get the swelling down. I was trying everything at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I had you go to the crowd chamber,
Yeah,
huh?
you did. It worked for the pain.
Yeah, for the pain.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, I don't know. What'd you think about that?
It was really cold, but honestly, the pain subsided like
That's
a
good.
day or two after. I wasn't as much pain. It was just too much swelling, I think.
And they took care of you there too, didn't they?
Free ski.
That was cool. That was cool. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you've been through so a lot. I mean, through so much. I mean, transferring, injuries, adversity. I mean, how did those challenges shape you as a player and a person?
Honestly, the whole transfer portal, it's all about trusting the process. And adversity, it just doesn't shape you. So ask your questions and keep it pushing. Stay motivated. That's really all that kept me going.
Stay motivated. How'd you stay motivated?
Well, the gym is my outlet. So long nights in the gym, crying it out, getting all my emotions out. It was all
Yeah,
worth it.
that's what got you through. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I can remember you sending me pictures more more when you was at Lincoln. Um, you would send pictures of, well, I'm about to go to you be in the gym, or
Yeah.
and it'd be late. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you don't have to advertise everything. I mean, you was sending it to me though. So, but yeah,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
yeah. And I remember you telling me when you was there, cried it out. You was at the gym. Yeah,
It
shooting.
works. It works.
It works. I mean, that's what it's about. That's the outlet. Going to the gym, working out, you know, hey, just me going to the gym, working out, going,
Yeah.
shooting around. Yeah, that's all I can do, a little half court. But anyway.
Yeah. Get your little
Oh,
pickup game
real
going.
pickup game
Huh?
going.
Get you a little full
Get you a
court
little
pickup
full
game
court
going.
pickup game. I ain't ready. These knees is bad.
Welcome to
What
the
did you say?
club.
How those challenges shape you? You say you just got to keep it pushing,
Just
huh? Ask questions, keep it pushing.
yeah. It's okay
It's
to
okay to
ask the
ask the
questions.
questions. I feel
I
like
was
I
afraid
was
to ask the
afraid to ask the
questions, so
questions. You was afraid
yeah.
at first.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Afraid to
Afraid to
advocate for
advocate for
myself, ask
myself,
the
ask the
questions that
questions
need to
that
be
need to be
asked.
asked.
And now I'm
And
here
now I'm here
today.
today. Yeah. All the way in South Carolina,
Yeah.
Greenwood. By yourself. I guess that's a part of growth and growing up. Um, that's a part of it. And that's what you had to learn because ain't nobody there to help you.
Yeah, all by myself.
You like it down there though, right?
Yes, I
Yes, I
love the
love the
South. The
South. The
weather is
weather is
so
so
much
much
better.
better.
Southern
Southern
hospitality is
hospitality is
actually a
actually a
real
real
thing,
thing,
and
and
it's
it's
great.
great. That's what's up.
Except
The
people
people
can't
can't
drive
drive
out
out
here,
here,
and
and
it's
it's
dark,
dark
back
back
roads.
roads.
So
So
that's the
that's
only
the only
downfall.
downfall. Oh, heck yeah. What's one lesson that you learned from basketball that you'll carry on with you
Um,
for
I've
life?
honestly learned
For
to
life.
speak up for myself. All the ups and downs, all the adversity. At the end of the day, it was me not speaking up for myself.
Mm, man.
Yeah, I
Some of
learned
us
to believe in
learn
myself.
believe in yourself.
Yeah,
Some of us learn faster than others. So why so for me, knowing how you was when you was younger, growing up,
Mhm.
it was like it's just weird that you were afraid to speak up for yourself. You know? I mean,
Yeah,
that's
people. Lots of people say that. Honestly.
a lot of people say
But
that.
Yeah, I feel like the shy freshman college girl went down in a hole. Yeah,
Oh, I mean, it was just odd. It was odd to me, and that's just something that I remember us telling you. I can remember you just wouldn't. I guess at one point, yeah, I guess that's what all it was, really. Yeah.
yeah. Look back on it. That's literally all it was.
So I
Yeah,
mean, you go into the real world. I mean, so then you learn. So I mean, then what do you do? You know, I mean, so now you know how to maneuver and operate. Because honestly, a coach is like your
boss.
supervisor. Your it could be your team leader, your supervisor, your the big bosses, and if like you're not gonna have all good bosses,
Yeah,
team leaders, bosses, and I think that that's a part of learning too, dealing with different um, personalities, different demands out of different style coaches and everything. So I think that helps
yeah,
in the real world. And I think that you've been through so much that when you get out there, but hey, we don't know what you're gonna do. You still got schooling to go through, right?
yeah.
How much
Yeah, a lot
longer?
more.
Huh?
It depends. I think year round it'll be like 3.5 years to 4 years.
Okay.
But the
Okay.
last part of school is like your clinical, so you're really working and that's your school.
Mm,
So I
okay.
give it like 2 years.
Okay. Um, who were some of your biggest influences on your game and your journey?
Well, my family, I will say that.
Your family?
They helped me, yeah, they helped me keep a level head. And I have all my Kobe books. I'm a Kobe lover. So reading his books helped, stay in the gym and use it as my outlet.
Yeah.
And I would say my brother, seeing him go down and fight back and be the player he was after not one injury, but two.
Yeah.
And seeing that I could still do it after went down with my knee. So,
Yeah, that was yeah. Yeah, he did it twice.
yeah.
Yeah, that's another that whole mental process of that people don't understand. So it's like it once you I mean when you're in the real world, just the mental that you have to go through being in that type of situation and having to fight through all that the injury and get back healthy to be able to get back on the court, have
Yeah.
the confidence that you can play the game, have the confidence in the doctor, the surgeon that you know put you back together, and
Yeah.
to get out there and still play at a high level. People don't even understand unless you've done
Yeah.
it. So, in whatever
Yeah.
you do, I know that you'll be successful. And going through school, I mean, you just got 3.5 more years to complete that whole uh, physical therapy, correct?
Yeah. And you can call me Dr. Bello after that.
Right. That's what's up. So dealing with all that helps you like life,
Yeah.
sports, life. Hmm.
Yeah. The mental game was no joke.
Yeah.
I feel like it was more so during the rehab, getting the range of motion and the strength back rather than actually on the court for me personally.
Oh, okay. So once you knew that you was strong enough, you were like,
Mhm.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Once you got on that court, you knew you was good because you knew you were
Yeah.
strong enough. Okay.
Because during physical therapy, they put you through the cutting drills, the squatting, and all that, and it is hard.
Mm. Yeah, you got uh um some footage on that too also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing some workouts and everything. Good therapy out there. They had a good program out there.
Yeah. Shout out to Ryan.
Ryan.
That's my dude. Yeah. He did
Yes.
me and Isaiah.
Shout out to Ryan. Yes. And that a because yeah, they had two. You had one, and yours was
Yeah.
go ahead and
Everything.
what all was done?
So I tore my ACL, my MCL, my LCL, and my meniscus.
Yes. Yes.
So
So
three out
three
of
out of
four
four
ligaments in
ligaments
your
in your
knee.
knee.
Yeah. And then how long was the process to get back on the court?
Well, they told me a year, and I made it back in 9. So
9 months.
yeah,
And when you stepped on that court, you knew you was all right.
yeah.
That's
It was all out.
confidence.
All the mental was out. Yeah.
That's confidence. Man. Woo. Yeah, I folded up. I'm like, shoot, it's time to go home. Oh, you want your kids to be so much better. That's what it is. That's why you work so hard, Mentally get them ready. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Each generation go further. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, what was different about the team and coaching staff that helped you regain your confidence at Lander? What was I mean? Let me go back. Let me see the Lander experience, right? You know,
Mm-hmm.
so what? I mean, what was different?
About Lander as a whole, or the basketball
It
team?
was, Lander compared to the previous experiences. I mean, what would you say was the difference, and um, what was different about the team and coaching staff that helped you regain confidence?
I would say the coaches never once tell you not to shoot the ball or not to do this. They believe that the basketball is a game of mistakes, so it's gonna happen, and it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to miss a shot. They're always gonna help you keep shooting, and during individuals, you keep shooting and you keep shooting and you keep playing defense and you do this. And if you're having a bad day, your teammates are the first ones to ask if you're okay, even though you might not want to talk about it. But they did ask. It did feel like home, and everybody put everybody's mental health first. I will say that.
That's cool. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool that everybody got along. But I mean, hey, you can have disagreements, but everybody got along for the bigger
Oh
picture.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Your teammates, I mean, so your teammates, did they call you the old lady of the team? What was it like
Yeah,
being the
they do.
veteran leader in the locker room?
Honestly, it's kind of different. I've never really been the oldest one on the team until this year, like age wise and through college wise. I was the oldest one.
Oh
So I
yeah.
mean, I had to be the one that spoke up and tried to get everybody's heads right when we went on a 5-game losing streak.
Yeah.
Everybody, you got to realize as the veteran, everybody looks up to you no matter if they show it or say it out loud. At the end of the day, they're looking at you as a leader and an example in some type of way. So, yeah.
Mm,
I'm
yeah.
more of a lead by example more
Lead
than
by
my words
example.
type of person.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. You got to be ready for that. You got to be ready for
Mhm.
that too. I think that you have been through you different situations, and so you're there for a reason in adversity. So
Hmm. For sure.
gotta respect the old lady.
Yeah.
uh,
I was moving like one too, so
That's some,
I got.
yeah, you were. Sometimes you were. I would tell you that. Or I'll be watching and I'll be watching the game. I'll be like, Aaliyah, look, hey, I'll be like, hey, look at Aaliyah. Yeah, look at her.
Moving in slow
Moving like an
motion.
old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite memory from your time at Lander?
Honestly, my favorite memory would probably be the hurricane.
The hurricane?
Yeah, even though it was a natural disaster and it took down the whole city, but I've never been in one before, and I traveled around South Carolina and Georgia with one of my teammates. I got closer to her. We
Mm,
played basketball uh, at my cousin's house, and what else did we do? We explored Columbia. We went and we just did a lot. I
that's
mean,
cool.
they went and played basketball in the dark as a team one night. It was just a great experience, in my opinion. Other than that, yeah,
That was a lot for us here because I mean not knowing what was going on and everything, and then you didn't have any power,
yeah. I
so
didn't have any service. It was hard to find service. You couldn't drive at night because wherever you turned, it's all back roads here. So there's trees in the road. You have to. It was a lot.
yeah, it was a lot for us. Yeah, we was worried like, dang, what are we gonna do? Being 14 and a half hours away, like, well, what can we do? Lucky we had family there that were
Yeah,
helpful, that were in Georgia, and they welcomed you into their home, and you and your teammate. Um, that was awesome. Yeah.
yeah. I said, and making it to the semifinals of the conference tournament. I haven't done that since I played college basketball. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah. So yeah, what a way to go out. Yeah, good way to go out. Just wish I could have, woo, got over that hump.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
y'all would have played against a tough team though. Anyway,
I mean, I honestly think we could have won
I
it
think
all.
y'all could have too. It's just things didn't. You don't want to talk. I mean, what's done is done.
Yeah.
Hey,
Every-
but I
Everything
mean,
happens
I,
for a
I
reason.
was I was total and total. I had so much faith in y'all. I just knew that I just felt like it was gonna happen because because I felt like everything would click at the same time. Would in It would happen if
Yeah,
everybody showed up, if everything was done. But
yeah,
yeah, that's anyway. You toughed it
mm,
out. You toughed it out through them injuries this season. What kept you
yeah.
pushing forward?
Honestly, knowing that this was it for me, I am all out of eligibility. So you kind of have to just keep pushing and
Yeah.
play every day and play every game and practice every practice like it's your last, because you never know when it will be. Comes fast.
It went fast.
Yeah.
Mm, I bet. I mean, it did seem like it went fast. It's
Yeah.
it happens really fast. You don't believe. That's why I tell people that their kids. I'm like, that's what I say. Like when my kids are everything is done with, it's like kids don't understand that your life, if you're a present parent, your life is their life too. So a chapter ends.
Yeah. Does.
Yeah. What was the mindset going into the game against Augusta, and how did it feel to pull off that upset?
Honestly, I believed we could win because it's hard to beat a team 3 times, honestly. So, and they didn't get the best us when we played them the first 2 times. So
Yeah.
we gave them all we had and came out with an overtime win, even though overtime was long, but pulled it out.
You was hurting in that game, huh?
Yeah, the after 2 minutes went by in the overtime, my body was shot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Long season. Basketball's long season. Y'all play 2, 3 games a week, Hey.
Yeah,
Ice baths, right?
yeah, mandatory after every game.
Yeah. That's yeah. But I mean it's good for your body.
Yeah, it was just really cold.
I be trying to take them cold showers. Yeah. I can't stay in there that long.
Yeah, I can't do that.
What do you think went wrong against GSW? And what would you have done differently if you could have?
Honestly, we just couldn't hit shots. Like
Mm,
I said earlier, we shot 20 something more shots than them. We just couldn't connect on those 20 plus shots. We out rebounded them. Um, we had less turnovers. We beat them in like every single category. So
mm,
just hitting some shots and having a little bit more post presence, I think, would have helped because they were huge.
yeah. And they kept banging. The guards
Yeah.
kind of strong too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. They kept banging. And
Yeah.
that's another thing of being a veteran and being through that banging. You took three charges that game.
Yeah.
And oh man, those things was like, oh man. It's like you was about to get like you got trucked. They were trying to truck you every time. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's what it feels like.
Yeah.
The going down's not that bad. The getting up is
to,
the
to
hard
get
part.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a tough one. I see. I'm like, wow. They replay that on there too when we watch and they replay it so you get to see it again. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have the record in charges. I'm
You
just
probably
saying.
did. You probably do.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
but
had
they
five
don't.
charges in 2 games.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people ain't gonna
Yeah.
take that charge. They ain't gonna stand in there. No, you got to go ahead and take that hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yup. You got to be strong. I mean, if you had one more season, what would
Ooh.
you focus on improving if you had one more season?
Honestly, I would focus on my rehab. Not necessarily the playing the basketball, because when I was healthy, the basketball was great.
Yeah. Mm.
I would just say taking better care of my body.
Taking better care of your body.
Yeah.
It's a job. It's a whole job. Yeah. What's next?
Yeah, active rest days are better than no rest or just laying around doing nothing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what's next?
Yeah. What's next?
Plan to go to physical therapy school, get a job, you know, be an adult, sadly.
Be an adult. So your pursuing of basketball is over. You're like, I'm starting my career.
And get a job and enter the real world.
Into the real world. So your basketball is over with. And it's like, you know, do you see yourself staying involved in basketball at all?
Um,
Coach?
Yeah,
Coaching.
I plan to stay around sports.
Mm-hmm.
That's always been the goal. But
Training. Coach.
playing,
Training.
yeah, maybe depends on the age level.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Still got love for the game.
always.
Always.
Hmm.
What advice would you give to young athletes who might be facing adversity in their careers? I mean, what would you give them?
Honestly, just trust the process. Um, and it's okay to talk your feelings out. Like having someone there just to listen helps and finding your outlet.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Trust. And I'm gonna ask you one last one. Um, if you could go back and tell freshman year Aliyah something, what would it be? What would you tell yourself if you could go back and
Mhm.
tell yourself as a freshman? What would it be?
Um, be confident in yourself and enjoy the journey. Being a shy little freshman didn't really do much.
You came out of that though.
Yeah. But if I could have started out how I ended, it would have been great.
Yeah, it's been a whole different, but that's the whole process. That's the journey of
Mhm.
becoming who you are.
Yeah.
The things in that you go through in life mold you. Um, and so you've learned a lot.
I have.
So some people just go to school and they're just going to school and then, they may work a job, get an internship, um, and go that route. And then others, they just, it's over. Athletes, the game is over. What do you do? And so
Yeah.
it's a hard transition for some, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of.
That's what you're scared of?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
what's next part.
What's next, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just that's a part of life. What's next?
I know.
But hey, you moved all the way down to South Carolina and made it happen. So you'll do whatever, you got it in you, right?
True. You're right.
Yeah, for sure. You know what to do. So that's why, you stay close to what you're comfortable with is, the gym. That's why I asked, what's next? Are you going to you think
Yeah.
about helping out training or doing anything like that. But you want to get to
Yeah.
your career. I understand. What's one of hey, I ask you, bro. This is what I here's something I want to ask you. What was your pregame ritual that that you I mean that you had that you always
Um,
remember?
honestly, I always had some form of candy before the game,
Some form of
whether that was
candy.
chocolate or gummies. Always
Okay.
some sort of candy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about
Had to
it.
have get hyped up on some sugar, huh?
Yeah.
Geeked up off of Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
What was one of the song? What's the hype song that you play before the game? What did you listen to before the game? A game.
Well, honestly, I stopped listening to music
Okay.
because um all three of the coaches that I had always took our phones before the game.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah. I'm
So
more of like an R&B girl, not really like a rap
yeah.
type of girl before games anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That I mean, that's how your game was. I'm gonna rock you to sleep, huh?
Right.
Yeah, catch you slipping. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, so I mean, yeah, I know that though. That you, Isaiah, like the hype stuff. You the R&B girl for sure. You like some rap, but
Yeah,
mainly
it's not what I
R&B.
listen to on a day to day though.
Yeah. If you could build your dream starting five with any players, college or pro, who's on your
Mm.
squad?
It could be men's and women's.
Yeah.
Well, I have to go with Kobe.
Okay.
So,
He's the two.
mm, I'm gonna take Sabrina. I
Sabrina.
know you. Mm-hmm.
She's the
Um,
one.
yeah, think her the one. Um, let's see. Honestly, as much as I don't like LeBron, I'm gonna have to take him for my four.
You don't take her for your four. Okay.
Yeah,
LeBron for the with the four.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
Oh.
let's see.
You don't know.
I might. I don't know a five.
You don't know
I
if
don't know that.
you don't know if
I'm at
five.
three though. I can go. I'm gonna go Jordan. It's a great
Jordan at the
lineup.
three.
Yeah,
Jordan at the three. Okay. All right. Okay. That's your squad.
yeah. I don't really know any big posts like that
You don't know any big posts like what? Like in what?
that I would really want on my team.
Like Shaq or
No,
no, huh? Tim Duncan,
no,
KG.
no.
Anyway, I
Bird
mean,
can play the five.
what?
Larry Bird can play my five.
Larry Bird could play your five. Larry Bird is the
Yeah.
shooter. Larry Bird is not playing your
He,
five. You just
listen,
set picks for Larry
we
Bird.
bring them all out. Easy money.
Oh
Take
man,
everybody out the lane. Boom.
Larry Bird's your shooter.
You have to think about it.
You had to, yeah, he's the shooter.
He's bringing the bigs out.
Uh huh.
Driving lanes are open.
Okay, okay, okay.
He's got to
Small.
play defense.
He's small. Okay, okay. I'll let you tell it.
We got LeBron down there to play a little defense.
what one word describes your basketball journey? What is it and why?
Mm, one word. Mm.
Yeah, think about that one, huh?
Yeah, that's a good question. Mm.
One word to describe your basketball journey.
I don't know.
What is
One
it
word.
and why? That's a good question, huh? What
It's
did
a
you?
great question.
Yeah,
I want to say long, but then,
you want to say what? Long?
yeah,
The journey was long,
yeah, but it was also exciting.
long but exciting, huh?
Yeah,
You had a good time.
yeah, it's 5 years.
Met a lot of good people.
So many different teams, friends for a lifetime.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's what it's about. That's what it's about.
yeah.
Friends. How many of them have it? How many of us have them? Yeah. Real ones. Real ones, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Well, That was nice. I mean,